Hi everyone, my name is May from Taylor University. Today, I would like to talk about my paper about emotional outsource through AI. As we can tell, there's a growing trend where people start utilizing AI for emotional purposes. Nonetheless, regardless of these growing trends, the psychological mechanism behind this act remain underexplored. Although social surrogacy hypotheses suggest that people might turn to non-living agents to meet unmet social needs, ChatGPT had yet formally been designed as a social surrogate yet. Thus, guided by social surrogacy hypothesis and also attachment style theory, this study aimed to explore users' emotional use of ChatGPT during vulnerability, examine whether ChatGPT is perceived as emotional or social support, and to investigate how attachment patterns might shape emotional reliance on AI. To understand this objective, a qualitative phenomenological design was adopted. 6 participants aged between 18 to 28, all with prior emotional use of ChatGPT, were recruited and interviewed via semi-structured interview. The attachment tendency were then assessed through ECRRD tools. The data were then collected and analyzed through thematic analysis. From the finding, 3 themes emerged. First, emotional safety. Participants described ChatGPT as a psychological safe space for them to emotionally disclose. It is a space where it is free from judgment, social evaluations, and relational consequences. Second, cognitive clarity. Rather than seeking companionship, participants primarily use ChatGPT to organize their thought, gain perspective, and regulate their emotional intensity. Finally, this theme had led to the third theme, which is conditional social service. ChatGPT in this case did not replace human relationship. Instead, it is functioned as a situational emotional resource that is used selectively when interpersonal engagement felt risky or unavoidable. And also, attachment tendency here shows that attachment tendency influence engagement patterns but do not directly determine the reliance on AI. Overall, emotional outsource through AI appears to function as a strategic and context-dependent coping practice. This study redefined social surrogacy hypothesis by suggesting that AI-mediated surrogacy is conditions rather than substitutes. In doing so, it contributes to a broader discussion on how large language-based AI systems are shaping emotional regulation these days, and it highlights the importance of emotional safety as a key mechanism to emotional disclosure. With that saying, that's all for my presentation today. Thank you so much for listening.